Hello and welcome to Glorious Miniatures. My name is Jolyon, and in today's video we've got another Sunday preview for you on the 3rd of September 2023. Ursula Creed confronts the ghosts of Kadia. With Tyranids now swarming all over the galaxy and their new codex up for pre-order right now, you'd be forgiven for thinking that the rest of the Imperium would be ducking for cover. But that's just not the Astra Militarum way. Ursula Creed steps forth in her first full-length novel, chasing ghosts of her past, and is joined by more new releases from Black Library and the return of the Warhammer Heroes miniature series. Is that all that's going on this week? Perish the thought. Let's take a look at the next 7 days from the worlds of Warhammer. Scroll down. Scroll down a bit too far. Decades have passed since the fall of Kadia, and Ursula Creed, daughter of the legendary former Lord Castellan, has come to terms with its loss. But though she is ready to let go of her past, the past may not be ready to let go of her, as unexpected orders from the desk of Bobby G himself plunge her into one more place Cadians would hesitate to tread: the shattered remains of their homeworld. Follow the next Lord Castellan into a broken hellscape of deadly secrets in Creed, Ashes of Kadia by Jude Reed. Available for pre-order this Saturday in regular hardback, ebook and audiobook formats, as well as a fantastic special edition. This looks to be the hardback version right here. Regular cover. Say regular, it's a lovely illustration. And the fancy book right here. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic stuff. If these sorts of things are your sorts of things, then this is for you. This luxurious tome is covered in an embossed cloth cover with shining gold foil and includes the extra short story Creed, Chains of Command. Each of the 1,750 limited copies is individually numbered and signed by the author, so you'll need to be on your toes to snap up this glorious addition to any Astra Militarum fans collection. 1,750 copies? Can you imagine signing that many? Those legit signatures? I imagine they are legit, and they sort of, here, do 200 signatures today and then you can have a cup of tea. I don't know. That would be horrific though. Does anyone get these books? I've never attempted to get one of these limited edition books because of the nightmare that I know can follow. Anyway, let me know if you're interested in these limited editions. I would genuinely be interested. We got Valdor, Birth of the Imperium. Some golden geezer sitting on a throne. Lovely stuff. From the modern day right back to the misty origins of the Imperium in a new paperback release, Valdor, Birth of the Imperium by Chris Wright takes us on to the very end of the Unification Wars, where the warlords of Old Terra have fallen, and questions on the fate of the Thunder Warriors must be answered. Change rarely comes bloodlessly in the 31st millennium, and Valdor has a web of intrigue to navigate if the nascent Imperium is to claim its destiny among the stars. Oh yeah, we've got a lovely illustration right there. I know I say that an awful lot when it comes to GW, but I do genuinely love a lot of their artwork. It's absolutely fantastic. So there's some golden geezer on this throne, if that is for you. Followed by Blood of the Emperor. What is this book? Get a new perspective on 6 of the legendary Primarchs in Blood of the Emperor, an anthology of short stories from Graham McNeil, Nick Kime, David Geimer, Andy Clark, Mike Brooks, and Chris Wright. Each story delves into unknown territory for Horus, Leman Russ, Magnus the Red, Rogel Dawn, Altharius, and Mortarion. And now you can listen to the whole lot in a new audiobook format. Fantastic stuff if you're on the go. Audiobooks, I don't know, they go, literally for me, they go in one ear and out the other, and I can't remember any of it. It's terrible. I've got a ton of the Horus Heresy books and I just can't remember any of them. For me, it's got to be paperback if it's going to stick in the brain. However, if you're on the go or, in the gym or whatever, it's fantastic. So, good stuff. There's the Horus Heresy collections right here. 2 classic Horus Heresy collections are now in French and German for the first time. Collection X includes the novels Scars by Chris Wright, Vengeful Spirit by Graham McNeil, and The Damnation of Pythos by David Annandale. While Samuelband 11 collects Legacies of Betrayal and War Without End, each a compilation of many separate short stories and Deathfire by Nick Kime into one convenient place. Both will be available for pre-order in hardback and ebook editions this Saturday. So that is a great thing. French and German translations, always, as I say, always a fantastic thing. Followed by Warhammer Heroes Series 4, not season. This Space Marine Heroes collection series of collectible blind box miniatures returns, now known as Warhammer Heroes. With a new set of Lucky Dip models, Series 4 comprises 7 new miniatures from a variety of Space Marine squads, featuring intercessors, an assault intercessor, a heavy intercessor, an eliminator, and even a captain. All entirely new for this set. They'll be available in retailers across the United States, Germany, Japan, China, and Australia. But note that you won't be able to buy them directly from the GW web store. So bear that in mind, folks. I guess independent retailers are going to be the way forward. Or potentially, I don't know if they're going to be in store. I've never been able to get my hands on any of these, so I'll have to put it down to the comments. Let's see where they're normally available. As you can see, those are the miniatures you'll be able to get, and they're all new. So, is that a new captain? Someone yeeting a smoke grenade. The eliminator, I do like those. If I could get my hands on some of these, that would be a lovely thing. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm going to scroll down, but there's more. Unlike previous series, this collection can be used in games of Kill Team as a unique faction. Oh, that is good. Each miniature comes with its own 6 Kill Team data card. Each miniature comes with its own Kill Team data card containing their full rules and a ploy for the team to use. So all you need is any of the 7 operatives to start playing. Well, there's an excuse to get all of them. Got to catch them all, right? This Kill Team, Strike Force Justian, is a fully match play legal and designed to ease newer players into the game with simple but powerful rules. Don't worry if you're worried about Space Marine Captain hitting the kill zone, though a close-range melter gun blast will nuke him all the same. I would love it if these were available everywhere. That would be nice. And then White Dwarf 492. There. Return to the White Dwarf bunker for another month of awesome Warhammer goodness in White Dwarf issue 492, starring everyone's favorite tactical dreadnought armor. The heavy metal team show off their snazziest Terminators in a huge 10-page spread, while battle plans for four-player games for Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, and new painting challenges for residents of the bunker keep you on your toes. I have started to buy White Dwarf quite regularly now. I'm definitely not at the point where I'm going to subscribe to it, but I think potentially next year, once I'm in the new house, I may finally resubscribe to this magazine after 2 or potentially even 3 decades. However, and is that it? We've got Warhammer Plus stuff, which we don't really go over on this channel. And that's all there is to it, really. So we got a bunch of books. Some Series 4 of the Warhammer Heroes, which I guess is a great thing. I don't think I'll be getting any of these books in this particular time. I've got a stack of books I'm already working through. I just finished Black Hearts from several months ago. That was a thoroughly enjoyable read. I loved it, and I'm quite sad that it doesn't look like there's going to be any further books from them. But I'll have to find something else. And that's all I got to say, folks. Make sure that you've liked, subscribed, hit the bell for notifications. Do go and check out my website at gloriousminiatures.com so you don't miss any of that extra sort of content that I am slowly putting out. And also good news, we have instructed the solicitor that a house is going to be purchased. Hopefully all of that goes through well, so a big thumbs up there. I'm going to have to build a studio. There is certainly a space for it to happen, so we're not going to get straight to the streaming or the sort of back to the content I truly want to be making, but it is in the future. I can see it. There is a sort of end in sight. I just don't know how long it'll take to get to that end. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.